We're gonna take a little bit of, it's gonna take a little longer, so I split it into 2 parts. So we're gonna start the second part now. Hopefully your guys' Saturdays are doing fine. Hey Sarah Bobera Lara, how are you today? So yeah, let's go ahead and return to the, oh god, that's instant. I was hoping I'd get a reprieve. All right. What were we doing? Go to the kitchen of scrying. How are you? I'm all right. I'm good. I'm good enough. Thank you for asking, bud. That's right, we were dealing with his mom. That's what we were doing last. I think the game's kind of loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. 306. Okay. Alright. 306. 403 is kind of the death pit because there's like nowhere to hide, really. But, you know, it's the end of the game, so understandable, to be honest. Dunk. We're gonna try to finish this today. And yes, we will be showing the ending. The game's been out for a really long time, so I don't know. I think that whole thing of like don't show the ending is kind of weird. I thought it was weird when it came out, much less, you know, way after the fact. So we will be showing the ending, so you don't have to worry about that. 307. Okay. Okay, this is 301. I would assume probably this way? Oh, it doesn't end up going that way. But it's out long enough now? Even then, it's like, I don't know. You make this game, right? Oh, it's around, that's one of those around the corner deals. You make this game that's mostly like a movie, right? And they're like, hey. This game's more like a movie than it is a game. And I'm like, I can understand that, but like, also that means yeah. I don't know. Why are you already here? How does it go from 307 to 302? How does this fucking place work? Bro! Bro, chillax. Oh, it's a dark room. Bro, I just got up here. Welcome back, Rocky. Thank you for the gifted subs earlier. I appreciate it. Man, the stream's been on for not even 10 minutes and the bro it's already coming in like, time to beat the shit out of you. Yeah, hi! Hey! This is what I think of you. Get out. Leave. Get out. Jimerson. Means so much? Yeah, it's cool. I could never do stuff like that. Like 1000%. Okay. Yeah. I used to be scared of him, now I'm just annoyed by it. I don't think I was ever, actually, I take that back, I don't think I was ever scared of him. Okay. Okay, we'll just leave, since he's, on our butts. Okay, so 306 is that way, but why was like... If 306 was that way, then how come all we saw was 307, 302, and 301? Where was 306? I get that the layout of the hotel is intentionally like confusing for the sake of like, you know, the fear factor, but at a certain point it starts getting annoying. Because like, I just want to go to the room, right? You know, like I'm not trying to like, I'm trying to do the right thing. I just let me go there. Just let me be. Oh my god, he is already on our ass. He's literally right there. He's literally right there. That's hilarious. Like literally. That's so funny. He's still out. He's like, I'm still here. I'm still around. Not gone yet. kind of... How do we check our items again? Here? Oh yeah, it's a point and click game, so like... Well, we have the 3rd floor stairs. Oh, he takes all our keys whenever he knocks us out. Because I had way more. Guess that's like another incentive for not dying. Is to, not lose all your keys. Bro, I unironically hate this. Where is... So that's 302. Oh my god. I know. Go. Okay, it's down this hallway. He just teleported. He just came for where we need to be. That's a dead end. Is he magical? I thought he was a comedian, not a magician. Isn't your dad the magician? I've been following the plot. Isn't your dad the magician here, not you? How did you do that? Is this like Star Wars? Did you inherit the Force powers? Oh my god, chillax. Okay. Please, go in. He's moving quickly. He's moving quickly. He's moving quickly. How do I lock him in the room? That's my question. Like when he goes to the left and he's like over here, can I like speed run to the door and lock it? Was that how I would like theoretically do that? If I like, cause like that's gotta be, cause like there's no, cause like the game in the tutorial's like you can just lock him in there, right? And I'm like, but how though? That's the only time I would think that was like the only time I think I would actually get a chance to actually be able to lock him in is if I did that. Okay. Mechanic to call him? I know I have to use the mechanic to call him, but like call him, but then he's gonna come in the room, right? So, or if I call him, right, I'll call him and then like hide in the bathroom or the wardrobe, then slip out and lock the door maybe. It's the only thing I can think of. Like he's over there checking, so then I just like yeet out here and then do that. Okay, he's already here, so yeah, I'll scry. Because scrying summons him to your floor, but he's already on this floor, so. Actually, I don't know if it even works that way, because we've tried to summon him to different floors using it, and it doesn't work. He just stays wherever he damn well pleases, so. Yeah, I have that. So I don't know. It might be a situation where, like, you know. Okay, we go back to the ground floor. Or 301? Question mark? Okay, it says ground floor and 301, which is kind of confusing. Okay. Now I hate this little death hallway because there's like nothing you can do here. Ooh. I was like, he's not really gonna let us all the way out of here, right? Okay, that's where we want him to go, is that way. I do like the setting of the hotel, because it kind of like lends itself to the idea that he can like walk the wrong way. Like he doesn't know quite where we went, right? Because of that. Because there are so many rooms I could theoretically duck into, you know? Because in other horror games, like it's a little like how did he not know I was there? You know, that sort of situation. But like here, it's a little bit more plausible because there are so many like identical rooms in a weird and windy location. You know, like he could hear me vaguely that way, but there's like 4 rooms he has to check. And if anything, I wish that's something that I think would have made this game a lot better if he actually checked other rooms, and that would also fit a lot better into the whole like mechanic of like whatchamacallit, like locking him inside a room if he actually went and checked other rooms. Okay, is she here?
Is anyone there?
Hello? Okay, she is here.
Rose? How did those mirrors get broken?
Jimmy broke them.
What you said about Jimmy staring at himself.
Oh, that's right.
and becoming
Hold on.
angry.
I actually
Is
deleted that
connected to
source
what you
because
said
now I'm
about the
covering
broken
over.
mirrors?
I'm covering the text.
Breaking the mirrors was just the start.
Yeah, I'll move myself back over.
About it, but he didn't remember doing any of it. Then other strange things started happening.
Now did we go to 301? I'm guessing. Yeah.
Is anyone there?
Okay.
Is someone there?
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let me figure that out real quick. Because I actually deleted that source, and I was like, I don't need that for anything, right? Like that's fine. Then I forgot that I use it for this game. Oops. So let me fix that real quick while we're vibing here. We'll do on the left here. Da, da, da. Okay. It's okay. It's one of these things I really enjoy about, like, you know, being not a big boy streamer, is that I can just kind of like take the time to do this stuff and it's not like weird, right? I like the little, like, it looks like I had, like, you know, like, if you've left a bookcase somewhere for too long, it'll, like, have, like, the little indent in the carpet. It looks like I have a little indent from where I was sitting. You know? I can't really see that from where I am at, but we'll adjust it as need be. Okay, let's grab all of you. Okay, you come over here. You come over here. Hey, you, emote, come over here. Defend the chat, as you usually do. It's literally called stupid emote in my sources. Okay, defend the chat. Alright, there we go. So now I'm on a side that hopefully allows you to see a little bit better when it comes to like the dialogue and stuff. Yeah, okay. So I deleted this while I was trying to, because I was trying to, if you ever have like OBS or something, like having the least amount of sources and scenes as possible helps, because it just helps the program run better. So I was trying to like clean up a little bit, and for some reason I looked at that I looked at that left one and I was like, I don't need that. I don't need the left side camera for anything. I already got the one I need. Nope. I literally used it Saturday for this game. Oops. So yeah, but there we go. That didn't take too long, thankfully. Yes, your mom. We know it's your mom. It's your mother. I know. I know, 4-3. Is it finally time for 301? You've been showing us... They just showed us the same thing twice, bro. What? That's funny. It's been showing us 301 for like half the game. So is it finally time to go to 301? I wonder. I guess we'll see when we go up there in the whatchamacallit, the compass starts going. And I hate the 3rd floor. It's just such a like a death trap, it feels like, because there's like all the long hallways, like while they're frustrating, and like floor 2 and 1, like they're to your benefit in a weird way. Places to duck and hide, but in this one it's just kind of on the 3rd floor there's not as many places to hide, which is scary. Oh, well, there's music playing up here now. Compass is going right. Thanks for the lurk. Oh my god, he's still up here. Bro, hello? Oh my god, he's like right there. Jesus, chillax. He was like right there. He's just like hanging out up here now. It's like he knows. He knows. He's playing the game. I didn't have to leave that, but you know. I think I know this game. Yeah, it's at Dead of Night. It came out last year. It's an FMV game. We're escaping a murderous Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation kind of character who's supposed to be the hotel owner, but now we're discovering his storied past through people that he has indirectly led to the death of. He's actually not really like cold-bloodedly murdered anybody, which I find pretty interesting. Kind of like complicates it. Oh my god, he's still right there. I just gotta go. I don't know where he is. He's right there. Okay, this is 301. That's where we need to be. We definitely need to hide though. We gave him a lot of time to like. It's in a hotel, yeah. Because I don't think his dad, I don't know if it's like Rose ended up remarrying or what, but I'm pretty sure what's his name, Howard or whatever, was not actually his dad. I can't look now. It's a great game to watch. It's kind of boring at times to play, and that's kind of like they set out to make a movie. They've said that many times. It's like, hey, we're treating this like a movie and not like a game, so it's like really lacking in gameplay, but like it's fun to watch for that reason, you know. Like for you guys, you're having, it must be pretty cool, right?
Is someone there?
Because you don't have to deal with the like the okay, so maybe it's not time for 301. The stuff in 301 is still like, you know, still not a thing yet. Maybe it's outside of 301. I gotta like do a spin. Okay. It seems like it's pointing towards this door. Yeah, it's pointing towards this door. Pretty concretely. The compass is.
Is someone there?
Well, let's go to where it makes sense story. Yeah, I made the mistake of not knowing that and starting almost all the ghost stories at once, which was fun. What am I? It clearly wanted me to be in here, but I don't know what it wants me to do. Do the lights have to be out, like in Phasmo? No, you just have to hide in like the corner to scry. But is that why it's not working? No, the triggers in this game are just really random. Like the triggers for the cutscenes are just really awkward and random. Okay, now she's pointing somewhere else. And not here. Now that I'm here, she's telling me to go over there. No, I am at 301. I'm in 301. Okay, maybe I have to go to that radio first and then 301? I don't know why it keeps showing me 301 if I don't have to go there. It's kind of like confusing. And then again, it's been showing me 301 for like half the game, so it's not like that's really been a concise thing. Jesus. He actually got me because he was completely silent there. Not like that death has any sort of like consequences. You just go to the first floor, grab your stuff. Gives that a lot, which is weird. Yeah, it's really bad. You call it weird. I call it just bad. Because it is. It's not a good game mechanic at all. He put me right back in the room I came out of, which is really funny. Down the hall looking at the chair to trigger the scene. That's a good point, actually. No, evidently not. It's a good story. Yeah, the story's intriguing. The gameplay is hot ass, though. The gameplay is at best boring and at worst kind of like frustrating and finicky. In the heat of the night, the game? What do you mean? Hey, Game of Thrones, let's go. Like, trying to get the cutscenes to trigger is so annoying and frustrating. Like, you could be in the exact right spot, and the game will still be like, actually, you didn't spin 3 times. And there's been times we've gone to the right place, spun around 3 times, and I just went, okay, maybe I'm in the wrong spot. And I'll, like, come back, like, after traveling to the ground floor, and it'll work the first time. Like, the triggers for the cutscenes are really, really finicky and not consistent. Yeah, I tried looking down the hall at it, but what I'm thinking is like maybe it's just not time for that still, and it's just kind of like showing me like when it showed us the radio, we have to do that radio thing first. But yeah, the story is intriguing, but the way it goes about telling that story is not very good. Which, you know, they admitted, you know, gameplay was not a focus. It was just the visuals and the story. But, you know, it just, you know, depends how you feel about that. If you're cool with it, it's a different story, you know. Okay, there's nothing that way, so you gotta go this way. It keeps leading me to room 301 again, even though that's not like where I need to be yet. Yeah, it wants you to not use the scrying mirror, because apparently using the scrying mirror is dangerous. But then, like, the compass will lead you the wrong way, which is frustrating. Which I kind of hate. Because now I'm just trying to figure out what the hell this radio is coming from. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That scared me. See, we just didn't need to go to 301 yet, even though the compass pointed us directly at 301. Which is kind of, like, goofy. You know? It's like, why even show us that yet?
Is it Rose?
And apparently this isn't the right place to talk to her. I gotta go up here? Question mark? Right?
Is it Rose?
Okay, there we go. No, no, no. It's not. Okay, do I go here? And then turn around? Now can I talk to you?
Rose?
Okay, where do I talk to you? You're here. Are you in a specific room? Are you in 304 for some reason? Another thing that's really finicky about this game is the like, where do you talk to her? Where do you talk to the ghost
Rose?
thing? Because it's not consistent at all. Why is she in this room? Like, we just saw her in the hallway. Why is she in 304? I don't know.
I saw you standing in a corridor full of mannequins. Who put them there?
Jimmy.
Shoot the bathroom in the eye?
Understand at first.
Okay.
I was confused. But then I realized Jimmy wasn't the one doing these things. Like the mirrors, he was starting to fracture. Jimmy wasn't in control anymore.
Okay. And now I bet now I go to 301. Now is the time to go to 301. It's been showing it to me for like, I know we just started stream, but it's been showing me 301 for like an hour or 2 of gameplay. It's like, hey, you need to go to 301. Okay, we're going to ground floor. See, like, why is it throwing me 301? Like, I need to go to the ground floor now. Like, stop showing me 301. Stop showing me 301. If I don't need to go there yet, stop showing it to me, please. Because I keep going there and that's not where I need to go yet, so I don't know. I don't know why the game does that. Heather's watching something downstairs and the door's open and I'm just like, who's, like, is the radio back on? I was, like, really confused. Members, I don't know, it's been a while. Yeah, but it's like I said, we've been being shown room 301 for like 2 hours. So like, why is it like continuously showing something like that like we don't need to do yet for like a really, really long time? Kill the Otona? I know! We found a sword in a box and we don't just like take the sword to him? Why? Bye. Bye. I mean, I just died. Technically, I could just run into him and teleport downstairs. There's not really a reason not to. Maya! Okay. Okay. Ah! No? Which way's the way out? Oh, here. There he goes. He's shifting. He was right there. Yeah, I liked the game when I watched certain parts of it, which is what got me interested in it. But like, I didn't understand it was kind of like perhaps not so fun to play, which is okay, right? Because at least you guys are having a great fun time, right? Okay, the booing stopped. Do I go here? Watching you have fun? Yeah, that's true.
It's just his comedy routine. It's his sense of humor. Oh, I'm sorry if you've been offended. Excuse me.
Okay, so he said some Monka things.
Is it Rose?
See, like, okay, so like here's my case in point. So like upstairs, we wanted to talk to her on the box where she was standing. That was wrong. We had to go into a random room she hadn't actually walked into to talk to her. Okay, so you have to search around for where they are or where they end up, even if they don't visually walk there in the scene. Here, she literally walks out of the scene and walks somewhere else, but she's actually here. Like, there's no consistency to where you use the box, which is kind of frustrating.
I saw you in the ballroom. The audience was booing and you were apologizing. What was happening?
It wasn't Jimmy on stage anymore, it was Hugo Punch, his comedy character. Hugo started insulting his audience every night. He seemed to be enjoying it. And one night after the show, a guest told Jimmy what she thought of him. Jimmy lost his temper. He did something stupid.
Okay, he did something stupid. So now this is where I gotta like probably finally go. Do we finally go to the room 301? Do we? Do we finally go to the room 301? Is it finally time? Do we finally investigate room 301? What am I looking at? I don't know exactly what I'm looking at there. That was weird. It might be showing me the bathroom in room 301. Because I remember Jazz said that earlier. That might be what it's showing me, and the way it looks weird. Because really, we don't really get a good glimpse of the bathroom because we're mostly just using it to hide. So you don't really get to like look at it too thoroughly. So maybe that's what's happening? Question mark. Bro, he's already here? Do you just live up here now? Do you just hang out upstairs? Yeah. So it's been showing me this for like a really, really long time, but I didn't need it for a while. What is this, Silent Hill 4? Okay. Yeah, so it's been showing this to me for like an hour or two, but like this was only relevant now, which is weird. I don't think that was, I think that was his dad. I don't think that was Jimmy. That didn't sound like...
Is anyone there? Is anyone there?
Okay. Yeah, it's been showing us this room for like an hour or two, but we haven't needed to go there for a while. Okay, it's still showing us the bathroom though, which is weird. Okay, now it's showing us the ground floor. I guess we go back. I don't know. Yeah, it's still showing us this bathroom, weirdly enough. Now it's a real bathroom. But now there's nothing. Okay. Looks like wire to me, does it? Too soon. Where would that be then? Wire spool? I do have it. I have the wire spool. Yeah, the coil wire. I do have that. So... okay. Guess I go back down to where that was and show her the wire. In conjunction with what she said earlier about, like, he did something stupid. I'm glad it doesn't take your story items away. That would be really bogus. I understand taking your keys away because those have a, like, advantage. I'm glad it doesn't take your story items away. Okay. Boom. Yeah, I'll go back to... yeah, so far Rose's part has been incredibly long compared to the other ghosts. Incredibly long. I wonder if it's possible to just like bypass the like the other ghosts. Like, I wonder how optional the other stuff is.
Is anyone there?
It wasn't here, was it? It was out in the hallway. Yeah, it was out in the hallway, I think. Because I did the little spinneroonie and then she showed up.
Is someone there?
I can hear you.
Yep.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
What was the coil of wire used for?
Jimmy used to carry a wire around with him. He liked playing around with electronics.
When you said Jimmy lost his temper and did something stupid, is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire?
Jimmy locked her in a room and tied her up.
There it is.
I didn't know what he was going to
Good call, chat, because I didn't realize what I was looking at.
her and let her go. Jimmy said it was a joke. She didn't press charges, but she told the newspapers.
Okay. We're gonna have to ask her. Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. Okay, what? Okay, it's saying my compass is spinning. There we go. Okay.
Is it Rose?
Is it Rose?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw you upset. People were knocking on the door asking questions. Who were they?
Journalists. They wanted Jimmy. But Jimmy wasn't in control. It was Hugo Punch who tied the woman up. Jimmy couldn't control it anymore. He was depressed. He just wanted to leave everything behind and go.
Well, I have the suitcases, so we have the thing for that. Yeah, there we go.
When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, is that connected to what you said about the
Heavy,
suitcase?
yeah, it's very heavy. What? Okay, apparently the suitcases don't have anything to do with him leaving? I guess it's the goodbye letter. But it's still funny that, like... That's really weird.
When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, is that connected to the goodbye note?
Jimmy hated what he'd done. He'd been fighting Hugo Punch all his life. It was inside him, making him do all those bad things. Jimmy didn't want to live anymore.
Floor 2. We're going back to floor 2? Okay. Harvey didn't have an answer, it said down there. Wait a minute. They'll be lurking? Yeah, Rocky, unfortunately, it was kind of the same way last week, so my apologies that it's, continues to be the same this week. But I do have the content warning down there as well, so I tried to warn people amply. Just wanted to become curious. Yeah, just be careful and, like, do what you need to do. Because I don't want any bad to come to you because I'm playing a game, Sure, I appreciate you too. Okay, where am I headed? This way? This is his room, right? Or what's the other place his room? I don't know. I don't remember which one's his room. One of these two is his room. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is his room. Grab water. Thanks, Anxiety. I appreciate it. How are you today, bud? We're drinking water? We are. How are you, bud? Awesome. I'm glad, friend. That's good to hear. Oh, I need to talk to her first. I probably need to talk to her in the doorway.
Yes.
Oh, no, never mind.
I'm Rose.
Nope.
I saw you in a room upstairs. It looked like you found someone in the bathroom. What happened?
Hey, KJ. How's it going, friend? How's your Saturday, bud? How are you?
It was Jimmy. He tried to kill himself.
Sanj.
That's why I had to tell him the truth.
That Harvey wasn't his dad. That, homie was. Hugo Strange was. Bird pooped on you today? We all get picked for things we don't expect. Sometimes they're not so good. Do I have anything for this? Lost 20 pounds since worship? Oh my god, that's great. That's awesome, Prendo, I'm glad. I don't think I have what I need here. Yeah, I don't think I have what I need here. Shite. Let's see. Purple means good look, does it? Like unironically? Is that why a bird hasn't pooped on me in forever? That would track. Oh no! I do have that. Never mind. Never mind, I have that ring. I just didn't think that would connect to this. I do have that actually. Now I've just lured him to this floor for no reason. Funny.
Is it Rose?
Is it Rose? Anxious as that, but I think that's the more appropriate response than like being like, "Oh, this is a good thing." I think the natural response would be like, "Ooh."
Who did the wedding ring belong to?
It was mine.
Someone made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
You just make a Godfather reference.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Telling me to stay home? That's spooky. Wait, so it told me to go find the ring, but that's not what I needed to complete this. What? That's so bizarre.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, is that connected to what you said about the suitcases?
Good purpose is ooh, wow. I don't know that. Okay. Weird. I know, I can hear Jimmy. That's weird. It told me to go get the ring, but I have the ring, and apparently it's not the answer to that question. So I think it's bizarre because it's like... And that's all it's showing me. It's like wedding ring, stupid, wedding ring. But that's not the answer to this problem. Just weird. It's really odd.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
I heard a man shouting at someone.
Maybe it's time to do
telling
this
him
thing.
To do as he says. Who was he?
That's just weird that we would swap off here.
Knew what he wanted.
Random stuff to figure out. Yeah, that's kind of what I hate about this game. It's like it has an intriguing plot, but the plot is so badly conveyed from a gameplay perspective that it kind of like, it feels like I'm trying to like chase down someone and like it's like I feel like it's like, you know, like a little kid would be like, you'll be like, get that out of your mouth, and like they refuse, and you gotta go like, come here. You know, it feels like that. Like that's what it feels like. Like a kid that has something they shouldn't, and you're trying to get it away from them, but they just keep like running. You know, that's how it feels.
You said there was only one thing you could give Hugo. Is that connected to the wedding ring?
Okay, you asked for the fucking... Why you keep showing me the fucking ring if it doesn't go to anything? For fuck's sake. The story is great, but like the way about like going about telling it is so dog shit. Like just a randomness. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Like it's just annoying. Like it's just not at all intuitive. So why does it keep showing me the wedding ring? What am I supposed to be doing with the wedding ring? Because it's not to this, and it's not to that. You need 3 things for this area? That's so annoying, dude. That's so annoying. Like, the plot's intriguing, but the way it's going about telling it is so bad.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
So I have the ring. And I'm assuming we're trying to piece together a story here of like Jimmy's dad, right? Jimmy's like real dad, because his real dad's not Harvey. His real dad is the magician. So we have the wedding ring, and I'm assuming the suitcases are going to come into it at some point, but I feel like I need something else, but it's not showing me what else I need, which is... I wish when items, like we've used up the bloodstained cloth and the violent drawings, I wish those went away if we didn't need them anymore. That's what most horror games do. Like, they get rid of this, an item you don't need, when you don't need it anymore. But, like, we just have this huge inventory full of stuff, and it's really, like... Ever seen this game before? Are you liking it? The story's intriguing, and, like, it's a great game to watch. I don't think it's too fun to play. Okay. I don't know, dude. And if I scry, it's just like, hey, go get the wedding ring, stupid. Go get the wedding ring, idiot. It's just so annoying.
You said there was only one.
I think I've already
thing you could
tried
give
this,
Hugo.
but like...
Is that connected to the wedding ring?
Rose, do you know anything? He's in the bath. Is this the toaster?
Why is there an old heater marked dangerous?
Oh, the heater, sorry.
Harvey put it away. He said it was dangerous.
Oh, this, my alert box thing is still over there. Let me grab that. We'll put that over here where it belongs.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
It feels like I'm missing an item, but it won't show me where the other item is, which is really dumb. Because if I go scry, I bet you it's just gonna be like, hey, go get the wedding ring, stupid. But the wedding ring doesn't go to either of the solutions right now. So I don't know why it's showing me the wedding ring over and over when it's not relevant right now. Yep. Dude, bro, just get the wedding ring. Bro, just get the wedding ring. Bro, just get the wedding ring. I do have the freaking wedding ring. It doesn't go to anything right now. And you're not gonna show me anything else. This game's so annoying. The gameplay's so bad compared to like the story. Like, it's just not it, dude. I'm gonna try to like leave this floor and see if it shows me something else. Cause this is just goofy and stupid. Oh, did I never unlock that? I guess not. I knew I had it at some point, but he knocked me out at some point. I'll go scry in the kitchen again and see what it says. Because for some reason when I'm scrying upstairs, it's just like, just get the wedding ring! Just get the wedding ring! And it's like, okay, I have the wedding ring, but it's not the solution to any of the puzzles that I have so far. So what am I missing? And I can't, like, what do I do? Just go wander around rooms? Like in this giant hotel? Like, the game's like way of conveying its plot is so bad. Even though the plot's good, like the way they convey it is so poor. Like, so poorly set up. Like, I actually hate it. When you want me to say more, I might break at some point soon, because this is just, like, I don't know. It is a great story, and it's intriguing. It's so, like, the gameplay's so bad. Why is it still just showing me the wedding ring? It literally is doing nothing but showing me the wedding ring. Floor 2. Wedding ring, floor 2. Okay, where have we seen her? We've seen her bang on the door. We've seen the bathroom situation. But she wasn't there, I don't think. I love Father Migraine. Saying good vibes, thanks, Axe. I appreciate it. I wonder if, like, do we show off the ring upstairs on the 3rd floor where that hole in the ground was? The prodigal headache. The progenitor. Let's see. Sorry, he just reminded me that my mother texted me. I forgot about it. Just can't overthink it? I think I'm not overthinking it. I think the game just has shit direction. I don't think I'm overthinking it at all. I'm not stepping on it yet. I gotta... Sorry, let me text my mother real quick. Text me, mom. Text me, mom. I'm just pointing this direction again. Do I gotta talk to her at the bathroom thing over here?
Is someone there? Is someone there?
Nope. It's a lot easier than most people think about. Watch had similar things. We all ended up helping him out. I think that's always funny when people are like, "Oh yeah, it's not as bad as you think. We just consistently have to keep helping people. It's not as bad as you think. We just keep having people run into the same issue, but the issue's not that big of a problem." Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if multiple people are running into it, to me that says that it's more of an issue and not less of an issue. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's easy when you just Google, when you've watched it before or just Googled the answer versus playing it without a guide, you know? Oh my god, dude. I literally don't care. Oh, by the way, this mouse doesn't have this game doesn't have cursor lock, by the way, which is one line of code. So sometimes I click off the game, which is pretty neat. Got other. That was a good story, but just didn't give you direction. Oh, you meant what was that? Tormented Souls? When we get really stuck, yeah. And that's why most people don't think it's that hard. It's because most people do just kind of like play with a playthrough up. But I don't do that. I play my games blind. And most games are not made that way anymore. Most games are made with the intention that you are looking stuff up constantly. And it shows in their gameplay when you play it blind that it's just kind of like, you know, the direction is shit. Why is the fucking compass spinning? Because I know this isn't where I need to be. We're off the game at that point? Yeah. I think that's how I feel about this game sometimes. Like, the direction is so bizarre that, like, or just non-communicative that it's just kind of like really dumb. So I have wedding ring. Right now it's like wedding ring. Use the wedding ring. And I have two different things. I have finding Jimmy in the bathroom, had to tell him the truth, and the whole thing.
Is anyone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
It wants me to have the wedding ring, but what does that go with? You know, like what does it go with? That's what I'm confused about. Because there's nothing here that I think it would go with, and the furthest things along in the story that we have found, it doesn't go to. It's like, what does this wedding ring go to? And why does it keep showing me that and then nothing else? Oh, okay, so thank you so much for gifting a sub out. I might appreciate that, friend. That's very, very sweet of you. Hopefully I can make that worthwhile, bud. Thank you. I'm too like annoyed to like think straight. I'm just kind of like frustrated, so I just kind of don't know what I should be doing right now. I'll just start guessing shit.
The truth. Is that connected to what you said about the suitcases?
I don't know anything
Okay.
about that.
Okay. I don't know what the wedding ring could go to. Ring was mine, somebody made an offer I couldn't refuse. That's why I thought it would go with the thing with his dad. But like apparently that's not where that goes to, which is weird. Hey Toto. People arrive. Thank you so much for the 6 months, bud. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you, friend. Hey Arachnid, how's your night going? Welcome in with the new emotes and stuff. How are you, bud?
When you said Jimmy wanted to leave everything behind and go, is that connected to the wedding ring?
What does the wedding ring go to? What does the wedding ring go to? Enjoying watch you play? Well, I appreciate that. We're kind of stuck right now, so I'm glad it's still entertaining. Because usually that's where I'm like, oh my god, I'm being so unentertaining right now. See, this is what's confusing me, because it's like, I don't know. Like, it's not giving me, because usually in this situation, it gives me the opportunity to go look for another item. Like, it'll show me something on the scrying mirror. This is only the first time the scrying mirror's been like, no, idiot, you have what you need. But, like, it's not going to anything either, which is why I'm very confused.
Is it Rose?
I do highlight all of them and put them on the channel in my highlights on my I put the VODs permanently on my Twitch, so you don't even have to wait for the YouTube upload. The YouTube upload is just kind of more to be like, hey, guess what? I also play horror games, YouTube, because they forget that. Okay. It's on this row of sightings? Really? Well, it's not this. It's not that. Whoa. 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 No, no, no. Hey, stop. I just wanted items, and it somehow clicked something while I was doing that. Stop it. I hate this so much. No, stop. I'm just trying to click the little eyeball thing. Chillax.
What you said about Jimmy staring at himself and becoming angry.
What? No,
Is
no,
that
no, no,
connected to
no,
the
no,
wedding
no,
ring?
no, 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 no. That's not what I meant to click.
What you said about Jimmy not being in control anymore, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Please stop moving. Please don't tell me she moved away. I've tried almost everything on this row, though. See, I thought it would be this, but it's not this.
There was only one thing you could give Hugo.
But it's not
it. Is that
it.
connected to the wedding ring?
That would make the most sense, but that's not it. And now she's moved this way, so I gotta come up here.
Is it Rose?
I'm like chasing her down.
Yes, I'm Rose.
But that's the self-defense. That's way too long ago, right? But I guess doesn't matter because clearly we're not doing the right thing, right? Clearly we're not doing what our line of thought is not working.
The wedding ring?
I don't know either, bro. I don't know. This game is down the toilet at this point.
When you said the police understood Jimmy had acted in self-defense, is that connected to the wedding ring?
After we try apologizing to the guest, we've tried everything on this row. So if either something's bugged based on what you're saying, or like
stupid, is that connected to the wedding ring?
Or something else is going on. Okay, she's not answering anymore because we've tried everything on the row. If you said it was on the row, it has to do with Hugo. But like, this is the only thing having to do with Hugo Punch or Hugo Strange, because there's two Hugos. There's his dad and then there's him. Okay.
Is it Rose?
Because if you're like, hey, pair the ring with this, I did, and nothing happened. 3 items before giving the hit to the next vision, which we should ask her about the great Hugo on stage, which I did. Combine the great Hugo. Great Hugo on stage is not on the, yeah, that's not a here. That's like back this way. Yeah. That was like forever ago, dude. What? How is that relevant now? Hello?
When you said things developed
Bro,
with Hugo,
that was like
wedding
first third of the game.
Yes,
Bro.
we were married.
This game, dude.
First,
Bro, that was like the first third of the game. It has never reached that far back ever at any point in the game. It has never asked us to go that far back in any of the fucking events at any point ever. That was like, yes, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's weird that like the game has never asked us to reach that far back ever, like at all, for any reason. Like, that's so strange that it's like, hey, that thing that happened in the first third of the game, go click that. Now that we're in the last, what, like 80, like we're at 80%, and that cutscene unlocks at like 20 or 30. Like, that's crazy. Room 305, okay. That's fucking nutty. I'm gonna see how far we are in the story. We're at 85% completion, and we discovered that in like 30%. It asked us to go 50% back through the game out of nowhere. The story's cool, but like their way of going about telling it is so bad. Like, it's just so all over the place. It's like when I was a kid and I'd have to like bullshit an essay. I just like kind of like, you know, did my best and just like through it, you know? It like feels that way. Oh, I gotta go 305. That's upstairs, so I gotta go take the elevator. Naughty girl. Like, that's how it feels. It feels like the execution of telling the plot is just kind of like, I don't think lazy's the word, kind of, it's sloppy. Very sloppy, that's the word I'm looking for. It was kind of sloppy. It's really awkward. Very, very awkward. And it's sad because there's like a really cool plot in here. And I'm glad you guys have watched like enough YouTubers, what does it say, 305, that like just kind of like didn't tell you that, because you've had a really, really good experience with this game then. You've never had to deal with any of this sort of stuff, which is neat. I'm glad. Oh, this is 301 by itself over here. That's cool. I just noticed that. You can actually hear him taking the elevator sometimes, so he's about to be up here, which I think is neat. We'll see if my... or is it 307? Yeah, you can. I heard the elevator moving after I was already, like, out of there, and that was him, which is cool. I think that's really neat. So it told me to come here, right? What did it want me to do here? Or is it 305 instead of 307? Oh, it's 305. I went one odd number up. Oh, bathroom. Instead of 307. Commentary video on games? Yeah, like it's still fun to talk about the game, right? Like I'm not having an awful time, so to speak. There are definitely way worse games. So you let me walk by and then walk back? You goober. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this earlier. So like, I was thinking about this earlier. So like those little like tooltips that come up at the left are supposedly there to like help with like people who can't hear as well. But if you're like there's a lot of like mute and deaf gamers out there. Like what do they do in that situation? Because they couldn't like nothing.
Hey, I'm not really here, but love you both. Theme 1 high pay. Cheers to 16 more months.
Cheers for 16 more months. Thank you so much, bud. You're not really here? Is this like some Silent Hill shit? Are we like two halves of the same person? And I have to like come reunite with you to become one once more? To put an end to the shenanigans? Is that what's happening here? Because that's kind of weird. I thought you were a Resident Evil kind of person. I don't know why you're going all Silent Hill all of a sudden. Okay, now we go up to 305, which he's probably still up there in the exact same place. Also, like, there's another thing about these sort of games, or games in general, with like horror games, is I've watched horror movies my whole life. And watched horror games my whole life. So I just kind of like... Most people are like, but it's so scary, and I'm like, not really. I'm like really desensitized to this sort of stuff. Like really desensitized. So it's just like not the same experience for me. So that's 301 by itself. And we gotta go down this way if we want to hit 305. Is it in this corner? That's 307. No. Where is it? Is it down here? Yes. I always forget this weirdo hallway exists because it's off by itself, you know? I just heard him come out of the... You can actually hear when he comes on the floor. Yeah, you can actually hear when he comes on the floor. That time he took the stairwell because I heard the stairwell door. So you can actually hear when he shows up on the floor, which I think is cool. See, there's so many good things about this game, but there's also a lot of things that aren't great about the game. It's like a mixed bag. It's like the things it does really well, I really like a lot, but the things it does bad, I hate. You know? I know. I have that. Where do you want me to go with it? Oh, back to that room where he was. Okay. So we go back to his room on the second floor, which is 217. Are you? Oh, this is a dead end. Yes, you are, because I'm walking down a dead end. Well, at a certain point... Door like that, though? What, steps in first and closes it behind you? Somebody who's, like, you know, aware that they're in a horror game and trying to, like, milk the scares. Okay, hear me out. I'm not trying to be like a on my high horse kind of person, but dude looks like he's like he's part of like, God, what are those? What was that comedy trio from like way back in the day? Like, nyah, nyah, nyah. I'm blanking on them. Like the Three Stooges. Why you guys are like, oh my God, he's so scary? I'm like, dude, he looks like he's one of the Three Stooges. What are you afraid of? Oh, it's 223, not 217. You're like the homie looks like he's a member of the Three Stooges, and you're like, oh my God, this game's scary. I'm like, no, what? What do you mean? He looks goofy.
Is someone there?
Hello?
Is it Rose?
He's so terrifying.
Yes. I'm
He's gonna slip on a banana peel coming to whack me with that bat. Okay, now we be like, I gotta tell him the truth about
Who did
how,
the baby's rattle belong to?
you know, Hugo, the great Hugo was your dad.
I kept it in my bedside drawer.
When you said you had to tell
Harvey's
Jimmy
not your
the
dad,
truth,
Hugo's your
does
dad.
that have something to do with the baby's rattle?
I don't know anything about that.
Bro, I'm about to go off. There we go.
You said there was only one thing
There we
you
go.
could give Hugo. Does that have something to do with the baby's rattle?
I thought having a child would solve everything.
A lot of people do. That's not just you. Yeah, and a lot of people are wrong about that as well. A lot of people also think that. That is a common sentiment. It's not a good sentiment. A lot of people do it though. Ooh, the lobby. A lot of people do that. It's not good. It's not good. 100% not good. Oh no. He's coming to get me. Gonna hit you with the bat. I'm gonna whack you. See, did he just leave? Because that's the same sound as like when he came onto the floor. Does that mean he left for some reason? Yeah. It says I'm still in danger. So I guess he didn't? Or maybe they just recycle the same sound effect? I don't know. It says I'm in danger. I guess I'll just hide. Because usually the way you make the red thing go away is by hiding. Why am I still in the red? How do I make that go away? Was he just chilling outside the door? There's nothing I can do about it? Okay, there we go. I was like, hello? Like, can I fucking leave?
I know you're moving quickly. See, like, it gives those little notifications on the top left. It's like hard of hearing players can play, but sometimes they don't give messages at all. Oh shit, we need to let go. I know I need to go on the ground floor, but like, I heard him still shuffling while I was in the elevator. I was like, ooh, ooh, gotta go. Click a button quickly. Rather be off the floor where he is than in the right place right away. Just get out of there. Worry about correcting my course later. I don't know, I guess there's like two sides of like gaming, right? There's like, thank God they even made something like this, because it's like really, really cool, and I agree with that. I don't think it's not very, very cool. I think it is really, really cool. Okay, so, oh. Alright, do I gotta spin around? Like, I don't think it's not cool. I think it's really great. In terms of like, its aesthetic and the amount of effort that they've put into it. You know? But, I don't know. I'm one of those people that's like, everything counts, you know? Okay. Hello, hey Sharpie, how's it going? How's your night treating you, friendo? What's that? It's pointing me at the elevator and then it's spinning. I'm trying to figure out what the trigger is. Yeah, that's flickering, so it makes me think, like, I gotta be here. How far are you in the game? 93%? So pretty close, apparently. We're in the middle of Rose's story right now. We played 6 hours of this last week. Where we did the bulk, we did everybody's story, like all the other ghosts. Why is it flickering here? And like... But I'm not triggering anything. How'd you feel about the end of Amy's story? I think it's interesting that it's like, technically, Jimmy has never like cold-bloodedly killed somebody. Like, it's more that like things he does results in people's deaths and not like him actually murdering anybody. Why is this flickering and then not like triggering? What is going on? Usually you just kind of like spin around. But just be sad? Yeah, it is, because like, totally preventable. And even Jimmy like thought like, aha, the little kid's, look, she's drunk. He probably didn't think that that would happen either, you know. Totally unintentional and totally avoidable. Yeah, I don't know what the trigger for this is. I know it's down there, but like, we've had this happen before. We've just had to like leave the area and come back when it doesn't trigger, which is strange. Sometimes the cutscenes just bug. Try opening the elevator. Okay. Hold on. Turn around. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. So Great Hugo is a piece of shit. Oh, he's definitely a piece of shit. Yeah. Oh, what is this? What is... Oh, cutscene. Basement store. Oh. This feels very end of the gamey. Oh. Can we talk to anybody right here?
Is someone there?
No, I guess we just go straight down to the basement. Huh. Am I the only one in chat? I feel like it's kind of a rude thing to say, to be honest. Not that you meant it that way, but it's kind of rude to call out chat inactivity in any Twitch chat. A lot of people, I'm mostly known for Dead by Daylight, so my Saturdays are requested by the community. So usually it's people just kind of casually watching because they wanted to see me play a specific game, and it's not so much a, you know, like a popular thing that I do, you know? It's more of like a select group. And I mean, I know you probably didn't, but that's just kind of like generally what, like something you want to avoid on Twitch for that reason, because it can come off very rude. Even if it's not the intention, you know? Is this one? Or is it back there? Oh, the door. When I get stuck, I'll ask. I appreciate the help, though. When I get stuck, I appreciate help, but other than that, I appreciate that. Oh, you don't have to follow, though, bud. I really appreciate that, though. That's the wrong key. Just watching a new movie? Yeah. So it's not that door, but it's not the other door either. Which is interesting. Oh, there is another door here. I didn't even see this. This is like blended in. That's interesting. I didn't even see that. That's crazy. That's weird. I've been down here so many times and never even saw that room. Yeah, these are our more chill nights typically, which is the because like I said, most these are picked by the most of these are picked by the community through the Discord, so these are mostly just kind of like wish lists from people. We poll them and we throw them up. It's not my main game by any means. Okay, now where's it wanting me to go? Waiting on results? Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully everything's okay, bud. I'm sorry you're dealing with something medical. That's just always really stressful. Hopefully things turn out the best that they can. Oh. Appendicitis. You know, it's funny, I had appendicitis when I was 10. And we caught it too late, and it caused me some lifelong issues. So I'm glad that you're actually going to the doctor pretty soon and getting that checked out right away. Because that, whew. Believe me, I understand. I 1000% understand the pain you were in. Let's see, now where's it wanting me to go? It's wanting me to go back this way? Come after Rutgers? Nothing if you catch it early. If you catch it early, basically nothing. Yeah, basically nothing happens if you catch it early, which is nice. Like, they remove it and most things are okay. It's like pointing here, which is interesting. We found his birth certificate. Yeah, basically nothing if you catch it early. Because we caught it late with me, like, a lot worse. I'm gonna go scry in the kitchen. I know I probably don't need to, but you know, just like having the direction. Yeah, the reason bad things happen was because we caught it late for me. So you'll probably be fine. Realistically, you don't need your appendix for anything. It's just a leftover thing. I know I have that, but where do we go with it? So, like, you don't need your appendix for any reason. Floor 2. Do we go back to... his bedroom. And now we can finally wrap up that loose end with the bathroom scene with him. Ruptures, I could die. Only if it's late. If you catch it quick... No. I was in that, believe me. Okay, like no cap, Sharpie. Like being straight up with you, I was in that situation where it was a little bit more scary. But that was because we didn't go to get it checked out for a while. And that wasn't out of any sort of like, you know, like stupidity or anything. It was just like it was hard to tell what was going on, you know. Like we had no reason to think something like perilous was happening, right? Because my pain was very off and on, so it was kind of like weird to see what was or figure out what was happening, you know. But if you're there and you're there quickly, like you won't end up in that situation. As somebody who has been in that situation where it has been worse, as long as you catch it really quick, you're not gonna be in that situation. Okay.
Who's there?
I can hear you.
Is it Rose?
Yes.
I heard a man shouting and a child crying. What happened?
How bad is the pain? Pretty bad. But like, if you're not feeling it yet, you're probably fine. You know? If you're not feeling it yet,
I found Jimmy's birth certificate.
if you haven't feeling it yet, you're
Hugo
probably
Hall is
you've
Jimmy's
definitely caught it
grandfather.
quick enough, I would say. I'm not a medical expert or anything, but like, I was in tremendous pain when I went in.
Every way.
But like, if you're not feeling that now, then you've caught it really quick, which is good. It's very, very good news. Hey Ash, how's it going? How are you tonight, friendo? I don't want to talk to you. I want to look at the thing. Okay, I have that and I showed that to him. Okay, we're in this situation again, huh?
Is it Rose?
Yes, I'm Rose.
Like a vomit pain? Well, that's good then.
You said Jimmy is Hugo's son. Does that have something to do with what you said about Jimmy's birth certificate?
That movie this week? Ooh, are you? Is there anything I can do? Like cover a pizza or something? Something to help? Because I know how stressful that was. I moved in December to here, and it was pretty stressful. Okay. So it's like birth certificate with something else. $22-hour drive. Oh my gosh, that's a long way to go. That's a huge long way to go. That is crazy, friend.
When you said you had to tell Jimmy the truth, does that have something to do with what you said about Jimmy's birth certificate?
I admitted it all to Jimmy. Jimmy didn't remember Hugo. He'd blocked out the memory. Hugo beat Jimmy from when he was born.
Jeez.
For 2 years. I should have stopped it earlier.
Okay, where are we at now? Basement floor. This feels endgamey. This feels not that way. I know. I summoned you to the floor with the thingy. I know. I'm in a dead end. I'm gonna get out of the dead end before he gets too on my ass. How did he end up behind me? He's behind me. How did you get onto the... Okay, so what that tells me is that Jimmy doesn't follow normal rules of, like he's not coming through the elevator or the stairs because he appeared behind me and there's nothing over there. That was a dead end. So he just kind of teleports when he wants. So he doesn't obey the actual, like, rules of movement that we have to. Just kind of spooky. What the hell is going on here? This is like witchy territory. Awooga. Is it in here? He's nurse confirmed. Whee! Jimmy's simply an eldritch horror. It's kind of see, like, they're kind of like vaguely implying that like, you know, the whole Hugo thing is a little bit more than a... Do I have to open the elevator again, I wonder? It's vaguely a little bit more than just, you know, a bad portrayal of mental health. Oh, you can't just... Once you open this, you have to travel. Okay. Wait, can I? Oh, no, you can go right back out. Never mind. Okay, it sounds like it's coming from in here. But when I come in here... nothing happens. Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from here. Okay. Usually when the arrow's spinning, it means I'm in the right direction. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, is he gonna kill it? Or is she gonna kill him? That's why he uses the bat. That's why he uses the bat. It's like symbolic. Backstory for the weapon.
Rose?
Yes.
I saw you with a wooden bat.
The plot thickens. That's why he uses a bat.
Hugo.
Oh, she killed him! She just beat him up! She murdered him! Oh!
I should have done it sooner.
Oh!
I let him
Oh, she murdered him! I mean, he had it coming, but...
It was my fault
Still.
that he turned out the way he did.
Fucking murderized him.
The guilt would go away if I told Jimmy. I was wrong.
See, the story's juicy, which is why I'm still invested.
Accept what I'd done. I couldn't live with myself.
Oh no. Don't say that. Please don't say that. Keeps you pulled in, yeah. Even when the gameplay is bad, I'm like, ooh, ooh. She murdered him. Okay. I don't like that sound cue because it's the same one that it's the same one for when Jimmy disappears around a corner, but it just also plays at the end of every single cutscene, so I'm just like, oh, is he around? I hate it. I hate that they use the same sound for that. I was like, okay, so they, like, she fights him back. I'm like, no, she just like straight up fucking kills him apparently. And murderizes him. Okay. Which is nutty, to say the least. Why is it showing us? I know what that is. It's him burning the teddy bear from... It's showing the burning teddy bear from Amy's story. What? Apparently we still need to be in the basement. But it just showed us the burning teddy bear from Amy's story. Which is bizarre. Why is that at all relevant? Why is... Did she burn him too? I thought she said she buried him. Which stories are fully completed? Everyone except Rose's. All of them are completed except for Rose's. So, ooh, 96 complete, yeah. Yeah, Amy, Dr. Bose, Harvey's. Now we're on Rose.
And then I'm assuming. Do we?
Is someone there?
Weird.
I can hear you.
Is it Rose?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Rose.
Hi, can you say waves? How's it going? How are you, nerd? She set herself on fire? She set herself on fire, bro!
Lighter.
Oh, is that what she
Where
did?
will they fall?
Oh, that's terrifying. What a way to go.
No, they belong to Harvey.
Dude,
When
I
you
hope
said
not.
you couldn't live with
I hope
yourself,
not. That
does
is a
have
horrible way
something
to
do with
go.
What you said about the turpentine and lighter?
I had no choice.
She set herself on fire?
Find Hugo's grave. I was alone.
Yo! That's a horrible way to go! Why fire? Hello? Bro. Homie said, yeah, I'm just gonna set myself aflame. Oh my god. Are you? It's been a day. I'm glad to be streaming. She said fire. So they just recycled that that mirror thing from Amy's story to communicate that to me instead of having another having something a little bit more apt. It's pretty metal. It's pretty horrifying is more like it. I can hear him moving. Mm. 212, 213 in the hallway with the mannequins. Okay. 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 Fuck me. Oh my god, it counts every single time you like rotate your head. That's nutty. 212 and 213, right? I know what hallway that is. I just need to like visually see it. I think I pre-hid. I don't think I needed to hide yet. Enjoy the lurk waves. Appreciate you. Okay, the cool thing is I think we need to go the other way. Or the way he, not the way he came out of. So, I think that's cool. I think that works out for us. No, that's... No, we're going the other way. Oh, no. No. Yeah, we're on the wrong side. I feel like we're heading towards him. Oh shit. Go, 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 go! Pshong. Yeah, it sounded like he was on her ass, so I'm glad we zoomed in there. Hi, how are you? Hi.
Always wait, because like I feel like, I don't know, I may be giving the AI too much credit, but I feel like it's like really easy to be like preemptively leave and get shit on. So I'm just always trying to be like careful about that, you know. Yeah, I always wait till I hear him walking again. Oh fuck, we're still in the red. We're still in the red. We're still in the red. Go 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 go. Yeah, I never leave the room after he checks until like the red's gone, because I just don't trust that. Maybe that's where part of my fun's been lost, because I play very careful in this game. I go from like playing super carefully to just fucking I'm running. It's just depending on what I need to do. So, I don't know. We're still in the red, bro? How long does that take to go away, I wonder? How long does that take to go away? Yeah, I hear him out in the hallway now. I don't know where he is though. We are where we need to be though, which is nice, because this is the hallway we needed to end up in with the mannequins at the end. So she set herself on fire. Ah, God, yeah, we are exactly where we need to be. Oh my God. Like the exact right spot. Oh, that's the end of story sound. Her plot's done, question mark.
Is it Rose?
Because this little soundbite plays at the end of everybody's plot.
I saw you. You were on fire. What happened?
If I hadn't done it myself, Jimmy would have. Or rather,
Oh, she feared that
he's
he would
the
kill
man
her.
in charge. Even
But Hugo hasn't killed anybody.
he's controlling Jimmy.
But Hugo hasn't killed anybody. Ever.
Jimmy to show you where Hugo lives.
Hugo hasn't killed anybody, though. That's what I find so fascinating about the plot. Hugo technically hasn't killed anybody. Things he's done has resulted in people's death. But he hasn't actually killed anybody in cold blood. He's never, like, went out to murder somebody evil. Like, the only place that he's technically...
I know Hugo's your father, Jimmy. I found your birth certificate, and I know Rose tried to kill him.
But she failed, didn't she?
Then where is he now?
Well, why don't you come and meet him? It's time I introduce you to the family, Maya.
Yep, Rose story's done. Wow. Okay, so what do we do now? What do we do now? I'm gonna take a guess and say basement. Because that's where, like... Oh, shit, don't want to be down here. Because that's where... Homie's buried. Because he wants me to go meet Hugo, like his dad. And his dad's buried in the basement, supposedly. I think, okay, so either this is all just one big bad, super awful mental health betrayal, or it's like Hugo is actually not a mortal man and is like demonic or something, and he's like possessing Jimmy. Like in a literal spiritual sense. Hey! I'm a genius. Look at that. I didn't even need to use the scrying mirror. I'm following the plot. I remembered. Da, ba, ba, da. Oh, yep, there it is.
Welcome to Hugo's grave. Mother's little secrets. She mixed the concrete herself, you know.
That's dark.
Poured it over his lifeless body and watched it set. She thought she got rid of him. But she
Yeah, it's going for like a.
The way, lighting the darkness, laying waste to the old and the poor and the weak.
There's actually a folklore story behind this, kind of like what he's alluding to.
I can tell we are destined to be together, you and I. You're the one I've been waiting for.
Oh, this took a weird turn.
Which is why I can't let you leave. You're staying here with me, Maya. Forever.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh, where did I get these? All those doors we can't open. That's where our friends are. Oh. Rescue mission, let's go. Oh. All those doors that have no numbers? Is that where our friends are? Oh, we're leaving that behind. Oh. 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 Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. So, fun fact. There's actually, like, I think it's a Celtic legend, I think it is. That, like, something. It's been a while since I've read it. The game will save here for the last time. Oh. You now have to rescue your friends? Yep. If Jimmy catches you, it's game over. Oh. Well, where are they? How do I know where they are? Is it those doors? How do I know? There's no compass. Find them? How am I supposed to find them? Maybe. Oh, so you don't know. Yeah, how am I supposed to know where they are? Unless I'm right and it's those doors that I've never been able to open. Oh, do I have to use the key? Okay. I don't remember, sorry. I would like to know that, I think. Okay, I guess not. Wait. How do I tell where they are? Oh, do I scry? Do I scry? Will it show me a door number now? No, it's showing me the exit. I don't want to know that. I want to get the friendos. It's just telling me to leave. How do you tell where your friends are? Oh, that's a dead end. That's not good that he's over there. How do you tell where your friends are? I did say the game saves there. Hi, Brand. Hey, Hulk. How are you, bud? Really wish I could help? Yeah. We'll fuck around a little bit. But I do think it's strange. Oh. Athletic Man? Hey, honey bunny. How's it going? How are you, friendo? Did you start there? Yeah. Are you over 8 again? What'd you have? Yeah, because it's only showing me the exit. What the fuck? That's never happened. Chick-fil-A, oof. Been sick all week? Oh no. What have you been sick with? Hopefully you're getting better, friend. I'm sorry about that. Apparently I'm in danger. Right about the locked rooms? Then how come... How do I unlock them then? A really bad cold? Well, hopefully you... Because I went up to it. And it doesn't open. And like, none of the keys I have work. You have the keys now? Apparently I don't. That's the wrong key. That's the... No, I don't have the keys apparently. Yeah, I don't have the keys, apparently. Yeah, because I don't... Those are all the keys I have. Because we're at the door. And supposedly I have the keys. But none of them work. So... Scary to me? I don't find it very scary. The guy looks like he's part of the Three Stooges. How is he scary? He's about to, like, slip on a banana peel. Yeah, because... Yeah. Yeah. Save them in a specific order? I don't think so. Shh. Yeah, it's not letting me unlock the door if I have the keys, supposedly. That's... What's your compass say? Nothing. My compass isn't working anymore. My compass is off, apparently. Which is, kind of stupid. Yeah, my compass is, like, not working anymore. So I don't know. I don't know. If it's supposed to be to those doors, I don't have the key. So, I don't know. This one is tricky. So is it not that door then? Do I just have to check random rooms and pray that people are in them? And it has nothing to do with those locked doors? Tectonic noises? Yeah. A lot of strategy. It looks like it. I just want to know how to tell where the people are, to be honest. Because currently it doesn't seem like there's a consistent way to tell that. Oh, shit. Everyone gets out safe? But like, my question is, like, it's the locked doors, but I can't open them. Like, I don't have the ability to open them. So... what do I do then? Like, if I can't unlock them, what do I do? Like, I literally can't even get into the room, period. Like, every key I've tried doesn't open the door. We're not even at that part yet, where we gotta get them out safe. We can't even open the doors for some reason. Which is weird. If I'm supposed to be quote unquote have the keys to open the doors, I don't. I don't. So 303. I'm in 302 or 301 right now. Oh, are these the rooms? Because I just randomly got these keys. So it's not like a, oh, so it's all these, I need to go to each one of these rooms. That's why there's no, I see, okay. It makes sense now. It didn't explain it literally at all, which is kind of weird, but I get it. So that's why, yeah, so those rooms, like, that's why I was confused, because, like, you said I was right about, like, the locked doors, but I was talking about the doors that have no numbers on them. And you said, yeah, that's right. And I'm like, no, okay, but I can't open those, which is, yeah. We had a misunderstanding, but that's okay. We've been set straight. We now know. Oh, fucking shit. I was talking about the rooms you've never been able to go into that have no numbers on them. Because that's the one I was sitting there trying. Bye. Should I set the bathroom in the closet? I feel like the closet's safer. And he might be in a situation where like he hangs out and like waits for you. In the closet you can tell it's happening, but in like the bathroom not so much, you know? Still in the red. This is stressful? Yeah, it is. Basically you have to like do this. It's like it's essentially like a movie. We're doing a one take. We have to do this all in one take. So I guess we start back at the elevator if we fuck it up. Oh, well, hey, Drazen. It's been a while, friend. How are you? How you feeling? How you doing, bud? How's your night treating you? Okay. Going into battle mode. Okay. And there's no compass, so we just gotta figure it out. Just gotta figure out where 303 is. What? It did the noise immediately and didn't give us any fucking chance to react. Okay. Yeah, Dan, Maya, shut up. You're so boring and stupid. Alright. Are the numbers the same? Like, I'm just not even... It is. I'm just not even, like... Like, he's not scary. He's annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like him. Like, if he was scary at any point, he isn't any longer. And I don't think he ever was for me. I don't think I was ever scared of this guy. He looks too goofy. And, like, the only part of him that's quote-unquote scary is the pop scares. Everything else is just, like, super so-so. Okay. There we go. Not long home. Are you winning? This is like the final stretch of the game, so in a sense, yes. But hopefully you're being safe, friend. Okay.
Come, let's go.
So 303. I like your hair. See, like even now he hasn't killed anybody. That's the wild thing to me. Like he's just had all these people kidnapped, which is still not good. So 209, and then there's 3 people on that room. Wow.
Get to the elevator as quickly
Oh.
as you can.
I was gonna like wait and open the door. Damn. Does that mean she's dead? Nice night with Omi? That's good. Does that mean she's dead or Rooney? Okay. So, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Maybe. I hope not.
Hey.
Okay. We're gonna try it. How did he know? Okay, he's just a magician. No, that was your dad. Your dad was the magician. He just knew automatically. Like, bro, this part's stupid. He's a knower, fucking apparently. Probably homie's a knower. Well, this is essentially like a speed run at this point, right? Like we just get this down to a formula and we do it efficiently, right? Okay, send her out before he can even like figure out what's going on. Good.
Get to the stairs as quickly as you can. .
Knows you're in the bathroom? Yeah, it's weird. Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. I think they always scream, do they? Okay. Hopefully he's still in there. Now we just make it to the elevator. He was, Chad! He was in the bathroom! That's why he attacked us! He hides in there! Bro! Get fucking shit on! Oh! Eat shit, idiot! Good day, hey Fox, how's it going? Get shit on! That's why he kicks in the door, because that's where he goes to hide when that red thing is still open. That's why it's yeah, fuck you, idiot. Okay, where are we headed? Where are we headed? 209. So that's this way. Can you? Yeah, 209. Where's 209? It's 201. Makes sense now? Yeah, that's why he curb stomped the bathroom immediately. Has done that to you? Yeah. Because I have like I only hide in the bathroom when I have to. Like I almost always hide fucking oh. Shit. We're going the wrong way. This game, what do? You're hiding from a crazy man who is trying to, like, apparently possessed by, like, some family line demon thing, which is kind of confusing. But our whole thing is, like, we have to, he's kidnapped us and our friends, and we're trying to, like, set them all free and leave right now. Can you just leave the building? Because he's locked us in.
You okay? Let's get him out of here.
Longer on the game, though? Yeah. And I was pretty confused most of the game, too, so. Okay.
Get to the elevator as quickly as you can.
Break the doors of the walls. Fox, have you ever tried to break a door in your life? That sounded pretty bad. That one did not sound good. So, what are our next keys? I don't know if that matters or not. 110 and 111, so they're right next to each other. 110, 111, and 120. So we got 110, 111 we can do together. Yeah, it happens at 4 to 6 hours just on the first part of the playthrough, doing 3 stories at once. So 120, 110. 120, 110, 111, okay.
Down here.
Refused to help and just gave up. I hate that. Like, I understand a blind playthrough because you believe me, like, I like doing my playthroughs blind. But at a certain point, like, you're kind of, like, causing more issues by not accepting help. Is he coming? He's not opening the door. I called for you.
This way.
He must have been really far away. He's mad. He's like, hey, don't you make fun of me. And nobody wanted to help him? Yeah, because, you know, he was being rude and terrible. Or being rude earlier. Like, you know, some people spoiled stuff tonight in this playthrough, and I'm just like, I would prefer to, you know, when I asked for it, I'd be much nicer. Like, I just kind of politely asked. What is he doing? Why is he not coming in here? Does he remember and he's mad?
Jimmy?
It was tough. I feel like it's more like annoying than tough. This part's kind of hard, but like in a fun way. Nurse again, I hit a survivor and they teabagged me when I was fatigued and I linked on and they dead hard and I used my second link and they DC. That sounds about right. Sometimes he doesn't come, I realize that. If they didn't make it, is that confirmed? Because they scream every single time. Is there a way to like make sure they're safe? Because they scream every single time. They've never not screamed.
Hey!
You have to pay attention to where Jimmy is? Through a door? Through a door with no idea of where he is? I need to do that? That seems kind of stupid.
I'm here.
And the second didn't. I've never had anybody not scream, even if he's never been around at all. Is he just confused?
Hello?
Hey Toes, how's it going? I'm right here, stupid.
Down here.
Going well, that's good to hear. He's mad. How about you? Kind of annoyed. This game's kind of stupid. The story is good, but like the gameplay's kind of ass. So, you know. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Get locked in, bitch. Yeah, get locked in, stupid. Oh, he's unlocking the door. Go, go, go. Leave. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Go. Go. I hear him. We don't even need to be on this floor anymore. Yeah, that's really dumb. Because, like, there's no way to tell where he is. Like, and I feel that way about most of the gameplay in this game. It's just kind of bad. The gameplay's not really gameplay. It's just frustrating. So we got 110, 111, and 120. People, I assume? Yeah, but like, he's like, one time he was nowhere near. Like, I heard him screaming like forever away. And like, he was like, oh, well, I was actually, and the girl's still screaming, even though she was like super far away. It's weird, it's bad, is what it is. Oh, this is not the right way. Okay, this way? That's 106. Okay, 110, 111. Let's hope it's down this way. $109? 110, 111. Okay, so for example, let's do this. So we're gonna go into 110. So like, I hear him very far away, right? I've gotten no notifications top left that he's there, right?
Come move, go.
Right? I'm gonna send her out and she's gonna scream.
Get to the stairs as
Right.
quickly as you can.
I've gotten no noise notifications. Oh, there it is, right there. After I already sent her out. See? Like, he moved in between the time that I picked her up. So I guess that's on me, right? Because I can't psychically know where the fuck he is. This game's shitty. Like, the story's great, but like, the gameplay's so bad. Like, I actually, like, I'm almost getting to like, I don't even think it's hatred. I think it's just annoying. Like, I'm so annoyed by the gameplay in this game, or lack thereof. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second, because apparently he just teleports Because, like, he sounded... Like, when I first entered the room, he was far away. Yeah, because then he just teleports here to cause this minigame, even though he wasn't there. Yeah, okay. We save them? It's just stupid. It's just dumb is what it is. So now can I send her? Because now I know he's away.
Get to the elevator as quickly as you can.
No, doesn't matter. Lily doesn't matter. This game's shitty. Like, the gameplay is shitty. The story's great. Gameplay is shit, and I hate it. I like the soundtrack going on right now. Okay. We gotta get to 120, but that's on the other way. How to save him? It's lame? Yeah, I 1000% agree. It's really lame that they don't tell you what to do. Or how to save them properly. It's kind of ridiculous. It's so bad they tell you to. It's also bad that the entire game is all about scrying the mirror and them telling you exactly what to do. And then in this part, they don't. It's part of the experience, yeah. Big Kappa. It's part of the experience, Copium.
Jimmy?
See, he sounds super far away, so I don't know how she got caught there. Or how I'm supposed to know he's not on, like, here at all. Like, unless I'm a psychic. Okay. We're gonna call out to him and then hide in the closet with him right there.
Hey!
Because there's no way he won't come in after this. Yeah. Right? He was Lily right there. See, like, with him teleporting, it's so hard to tell, like, where he is at any given point. Right? Much less
I'm here.
plot a whole plot for a bunch of survivors, so to speak. The best bet is watching the YouTuber strategy. It's about to find a way. What? About to find a way. So she hasn't? She just almost found a way? Like, now I want him to come in here, and he's not going to come in here. You will come in here.
This way.
I don't like how this strategy is, like, hidden. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, like, there's no communication on what's the best way to save the friends at all. It's just really stupid. Did you come here? It's like you're ignoring me at this point.
Jimmy?
Oh. He took the bait. He's here. Go. He had his fill. He's had enough of me. Okay, 111. All right. I don't think I'll be playing for the extra ending if that's like how it works. It's like you didn't technically save them all because the gameplay is like way too annoying. Like I'm legitimately not having any fun, so I don't think I want to do that, to be honest. Or do I have to 117, 116, 118, 119, 120? No. 120. Cool. Okay, that's right. I gotta open the door. I wonder how long he stays in that room. Or if he can get out. Yeah, I'm assuming he has keys of his own. He's made copies. If he's locked in that room and he still gets them.
You okay? I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna get you out.
Numbers his room. Good question. Hey, Lost in Dark. How's it going? How are you, friendo?
Get to the stairs as quickly as you can.
Need to be fired? Yeah, it's almost like they just signed it for a horror game. I don't like how it tells you you rescued all your friends too. She's still screaming. He's locked in a fucking room. What do you mean?
Hey!
Oh shit, he's right there, apparently, even though he was locked in a room. Spicy. I guess he just got out for some reason. Go, 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 go. I love hearing the mashing of my mouse. He's Slender 2.0, literally, though. We got the new meta. Yeah, now that I figured out how to, like, lock him in, we're... got this shit on lockdown. Oh, shit, I went the wrong way. You can hear him unlocking it. Go, go, go. Yeah, I'm not going for an extra ending if it's like, you actually have to be careful about letting the friends go, because there's no way to tell. There's no way to tell. If there is and you just, like, refuse to explain it, like, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, the game, this part, it's not fun, so I'm just not doing it again. Galaxy Night? Yo, nice. I'm guessing this is that room over there. The one by the kitchen. Okay. Okay. We're out. All your friends got out safely. I thought when they screamed they were dead. Huh? What happened? What? Wait. Wait. I mean, I'm happy that that is the result, but I'm confused. Apparently they all got out. That's what's that up there. He just gave him a good scare. Oh, he mad.
Maya! Maya! Maya!
Angie.
Stop it. Why do you keep making me do these things? Please just stop. Please.
Looks like a clown. I also just tell you, he's looking like part of the Three Stooges.
You're always going to do it, Jimmy. I'm in charge. Not you. I'm in charge.
At this point, just go bald. I was watching The Office and the theme just started playing right at the end of that. And each of us is another whom we do not know. He speaks to us in dreams. And tells us how differently he sees us from the way that we see ourselves. Whoa. Whoa. Thoughts and feelings, we'll get to that. You can see them at dead of night. Ah, he said it. He said the thing. Katie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that, bud. Hopefully your night is going well. Can we play where is that? Not right now. Oh, that is the credits. That is the ending. Sherwood lives. Good job. Yeah. Honestly, yes. I would agree. Because, like, there's no way from the room to like tell like the pathing of what's safe all the way there. And there were several times that like that, especially that one time I had him locked in a room and she still screamed. Like there was literally no way he could have ran into her. Hello? So, you know. Yeah, even locking somebody in a room still gotta scream, so like I don't know what more I could do to like clear the way for them, you know? I literally locked him in a room and somebody still screamed at the end of everything. I'm like, what? Like I don't know how I could chart that path realistically. Thank you for playing it, didn't I? You're welcome. Alright. When did you start streaming? August 18th, 2020. So I've been streaming for about a year and a half. Thank you for asking. I'm gonna close my door so I can talk. As much as I like The Office, I want to think clearly. You tried hard enough. Congrats. I do appreciate that they did that, and we 100%ed it, right? Yeah, 100%. We did everything, and we saved everybody too. I will say, so there's only 2 hours probably. We might play some Phasmo or something. Because I don't really feel like, I'm not in a competitive mood, so I don't really want to play DBD. But I might play some Phasmo or something. Or some like indie horror games maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I do want to talk about full thoughts and feelings about the game though. I will say that like, it's a really, really cool game. I think it's really neat. Has a friend in here? Oh wait, I'll keep that in mind. I think it's a really, really cool game. I think a lot of effort went into this game, and it's really cool, and it really shows. I think the plot is really, really intriguing. I think it like there was a lot of twists and turns that kept me like invested, even when like other parts of the game weren't interesting to me much. I always wanted to know what happened to these characters, no matter what was going on. Even the side characters like Amy and Harvey and Dr. Bose, like I wanted to know what happened to them at like in the other plots. So I was always interested in that. I did like that the story took a turn away from the questionable mental health portrayal, which is kind of like a very scary thing to portray in an indie horror game, because there's already enough stigma out there that like mental illness bad. So we don't need indie horror games like out here saying that shit too, right? So I did like at the end that they kind of came out and said that like, oh hey, his family's like vaguely haunted by like this curse of Hugo that like runs through their family, which is very similar to the story that inspired Halloween. If you didn't know, there's like I mentioned this earlier. There's like a Celtic curse that is like a superstition, like an old story of like there's a like the male in like the family. I haven't read it in a while, so I'm probably gonna butcher it. But like the male in the family like it like travels down through generations, and like if they take the blood of another family member or something, he like. It like makes you like invites evil into you or something, and it passes down generation to generation. I'm glad they went like that route at the end of things, and not like towards like him actually having DID and stuff like that. Although they requested that streamers and YouTubers not show the ending, which is the only time they outright say that. So everybody else who watches the game and doesn't see the ending, it just looks like a very poor portrayal of DID, which is questionable. Yeah, they always 100% scream. Okay, that's what I was like. I'm like, I don't know what I could have done better. You know, like I was like, whoa. I was like, even when I locked him in the room, they screamed. I was like, bro, what? Yeah. It was on the fence. It was just bad. You don't have to be nice. It was bad. If that was what they were going for, it was bad. So I'm glad that they came out and said that at the end. But the fact that they wanted you to hide the ending if you were a content creator kind of gives that implication that it is, because the only time it kind of outright goes, no, this is actually Supernatural's in the end. You know? So that's... You can make up your mind about how you feel about that. I think that, like, that part's really crucial to understand that this isn't a poor mental health portrayal. So hiding it's kind of not it. I'm trying to think of other good things. I was always interested in the characters. Like I said, I like going down and figuring out all their stories. I was really interested in the core family story with, like, Hugo and Jimmy and Rose. I think that was cool. Jimmy Sees the Darkness and Maya, because Maya is like a medium, not like an official medium, but she has, like, the gift, so to speak. So, like, that's not really fully touched on. It's why it's like it kind of, like, very quickly glosses over it at the beginning. But it's like why they can see each other in the mirror and stuff, and that's probably why like Jimmy's so interested in her, because he's like, I'm supernatural and you're also supernatural, which, you know, if they're making a number 2, like you said, like, we'll probably talk about that more, you know. But yeah, I like how they went the more supernatural direction, but like I hate that like this is sitting down here, because like this, unless you see the ending, doesn't make sense. Right? Because like the whole game is like, the game outright is talking about like he went to see a psychologist and they told him he had all these issues, and like they're almost outright saying, yeah, it's a mental health thing, and then they 180 at the end and say it's a supernatural thing. So you need the ending for this little bit to make sense. So them asking content creators to hide it is not what you want to do. But yeah, I did like the twists and turns. I thought the plot was really cool. The aesthetic of the hotel is very like windy and creepy, but also like at the ending where I didn't have my compass, I surprisingly found my way around. I only got turned around like twice without my compass. So it kind of rewards you at the end for like knowing really well what to like remembering how you traversed all the hallways, which I liked when games do that. Like late game, the experience you had early game like rewards you in the end. I always like that. That's always good in any game that has that. So like at first I was like, bro, where's my compass? Bro, where's my compass? But then I ended up like, I didn't end up needing it, because I had spent, you know, we finished the game like 10 minutes ago. I'd spent like 8 hours in this hotel, right? If you take for the first part from last week as well, I spent 8 hours in this hotel, so like I actually kind of like knew where to go. Because like when I got on the first floor, I hadn't even been on the first floor for probably like 3 hours of gameplay, and I was like, oh, the little cabinet's there, so I know that's the way back towards like the 120s. You know, like I just knew, because I had been down there so much. You know, I use pause as we get through games with stories like this. Yeah, because like it's like. You can't take this stuff not that serious. And there are plenty of great games that take stuff like that really seriously. Really seriously. You know? Like, that, like, can go down the whole, like... There's a difference between stories that say mental health is scary and mental health makes a person scary. You know? I feel like there's a difference, because, like, it's okay to dive into those trials and tribulations, because everybody has them. You know? Some big, some small. But we all have a mental health journey that we go on, right? So, like, making a game about that is fine. And mental health can be scary sometimes. It can be. But I feel like so many games make the person with the mental health scary. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between, like, mental health can be scary and person with mental health problems scary. There's a huge difference between those two things, you know? And I don't think a lot of games really get that. And the games that do get that are really good. Like, really, really good. So, you know, it's a fine line, right? So yeah, I'm glad it didn't end up being that at the end of things. But the fact that it kind of like makes you think that the whole time, like, I don't know how I feel about that. At the end of the day, I'd probably like I would just not put it in, right? Like, why even like fake? Why would you fake it, right? Like, why would you fake it being a bad mental health portrayal? Just make it not a bad mental health portrayal, right? You know? Yeah, so it's just disappointing. Yeah, and yeah, like historically, that's always been portrayed very, very poorly. So even having this be bad but not awful still isn't good. So I don't know. I wish that like that's not the direction things went. And I think that's, you know, since we brought up Halloween earlier, and Michael Myers, like that's one thing that I think about like John Carpenter's vision with that is like they never go like Michael's got bad mental health and that's why he's scary. Like they from the get-go are like, no, he's supernatural, right? And the putting him in like Smith's Grove is just kind of like them trying to figure out what's going on and not like saying like, oh, the bad or poor mental health is causing this. It's very from the get-go supernatural. So like even in that movie in 1978 it was like better communicative than like indie horror games in the 2000s forward, which is crazy. You know, it's crazy that a movie that old did a better job at like handling that sort of thing than like anything else. Games and movies, yeah, it's like but that's the thing, it's like they're trying to construct a story and they don't think about the people that they may hurt with their story, right? They don't think about it this way. Another thing that's a little bit closer to home for me and my family is they like to portray a lot of people with like autism as like super geniuses, right? Like because you have this, you're a superhero in terms of brain power, and it's like no, that's the case for some people, but not for others. Like the fact that you treat it that way is not accurate, and it's just bad. It's just like, but like people are just like, bro, it'd be so cool. It was so cool. Like in the new Predators, or not Predators, The Predator, is that what it was called? The newest Predator movie. It's centralized around a kid who has autism, so therefore he's able to read the alien technology when no one else can, and it's just like it doesn't work that way. And it's like, I don't know, they don't like my brother watches stuff like that. He gets like he's uncomfortable and he's like you really shouldn't do that because that's, and like it puts him in a weird place. And it puts out that story at like his expense in like real life. And no amount of like entertainment is worth hurting somebody's real life, you know? It was a question our own reality because we always tend to find a rational explanation for behavior. Some supernatural cannot be explained, so scary. Yeah, but that's why I was saying, Axe, with like Halloween, right? Because like Halloween is like a perfect movie that does that well, right? Because from the get-go it tells you that like it's constantly telling you that Michael is more than human and something evil is going on with him. It's not actually any sort of mental problem that's like making him do those terrible things. Something vaguely supernatural is causing it, and that was like, that's why I feel like that movie holds up. But like this one makes you think the entire time that you know, it's just a mental health thing, and then it baits and switches you at the end like, oh no, it was supernatural. See, this wasn't offensive at all. And I'm like, and it's like, I don't know. Have you ever seen the awful movie Split? No, I have not actually. I have not seen Split. But yeah, could have been better handled. And no matter how cool the story is, and how, even if they put this little thing here, like, it's still, you still did it, right? Like like at least they apologize, right? Like wasn't like their main goal. But you did kind of use a bait and switch of a real life mental health problem to make your story better. So you gotta live with that. You gotta live with that. You gotta live with that you did that. Hey Zan, how's it going? There's DID. Yeah, like why are you in the position where you have to say that, right? So, you know. So never got the chance to? Yeah, they're really good. Halloween 1, one of my favorite movies of all time. Also Halloween 2018, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Basically about someone with DID who kidnaps and kills people because he has a beast side, and it literally made people fear me because I have that fucking condition.
I can't believe it let him say the F word. That's crazy. But thank you for the 100 bits, Rocky. I'm sorry that that's your situation with that. But that's what we're talking about. Is like that stuff affects real life. That stuff affects real life. Like, bro, are you like that person in Split? It's like, no. If anything, the thing I like about a lot of the Halloween movies is like how much they like separate Michael from his fellow inmates. Like, especially in the newer ones. Like, he walks, talks, does things just so... his whole thing is he's supernatural, right? So, like, they go out of their way to really portray him supernaturally and apart from his fellow, like, friends and... Not friends, I guess. He doesn't make friends. But, you know, other, you know, colleagues in his institutes. Like, they don't... Like, they separate what he is from what they are. Because it's different. And that's why that works, and why like stuff like this doesn't so much, you know. Sweat my balls off a DVD real quick. Are you trying to get max rank for the reset tomorrow? Very distinguishable from the human. Yeah, exactly. So I don't think it, at least in my opinion, it never comes off as like just from the way the story is portrayed that he's doing these things because of bad mental health. You know, he does them because he's supernatural. But yeah. I would have preferred that they kind of like dropped more hints throughout the story that like, hey, hi, we're not trying to portray this mental health situation poorly. We're just he's actually supernatural. So, you know, just not in the last like 3% of the game's plot. You know, so other than that, the story was good. I guess we should talk about this too, because this might get into the negatives. They came out and said, developers came out and said that this game was made. Questionable mental health portrayal is great content warning. Yeah, essentially it's going to come with almost every indie horror game, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm trying to like, I'm going to start putting that down there because it's such a bad trope and it does affect people pretty negatively. So I'm going to start adding that whenever I see that. But when they were trying to, you know, they said when they were developing this game, or when they made this game, it was supposed to be like a movie. And you paid a ticket to watch a movie. And I think they succeeded in that. For better or worse. Because the gameplay, I feel like, really suffers. I don't even think it's like the gameplay is bad. I think there's just a big lack of gameplay. So much of the game was just like... Hold on. Let me grab my phone here. So much of the game was just like... Walk up. Oh, I have no idea where to go. Scrying mirror. Wow, this is a long cutscene. Okay, I think I know where to go. Walk up. Oh, this compass is kind of confusing. Walk like 3 different rooms. Oh, okay, I was actually in the right area, but I didn't spin around 3 times and like spit on my shoe or something. Okay, I'll go downstairs and come back up. And now the cutscene's working, now that I came back. And meanwhile, Jimmy's hunting me the entire time. And it's just like, I don't know. There's so many times where like, or like I had the right item, but like I didn't pair it with like the right thing, but like because nothing ever disappears from your inventory, no matter how many even if it's solved and will never be used again, my inventory is like 10 years long in terms of events, so I have to figure out where this goes out of a 10-year long fucking, like I have like 20 events in my inventory and I have to figure out where this one item goes. I think the one that really got me was using the wedding ring on the Great Hugo. When the Great Hugo cutscene happened at like 30% of the story, and we were at 86% in the plot. 50% of the plot ago was when that happened. And we had to go back and do that. Like, it's crazy. We found that in what, like hour 3 of our first playthrough? And then we had to recall that and come back to it at like hour 7. So we had to like go back in time 4 to 5 hours to go, oh yeah, that's relevant again, I guess. And it's just like little stuff like that where like it just feels kind of incoherent when it comes to like the way it's delivering its story and its plot. Like I don't understand, like I don't know. I don't develop games. I don't know. But was it too difficult to just be like, hey, you arrive at the door, the cutscene triggers, or like the camera automatically spins you around to where you need to be facing for the cutscene? Would it be so bad if when you turn on the little voice box to talk to the ghost, it just was fine if you were within three arrow clicks of the area? Was that not possible? Or is it like just not what they wanted? Because like that was like my main frustration with the game, and why like it may have been a super fun watch, but like it was kind of a chore to play. I don't think there are multiple endings. Is like me dying technically an ending? Is that like why there's technically multiple endings? Is that it? But yeah, the gameplay was like really, when it came to like advancing the plots, very finicky, and I don't even want to say buggy because I can't confirm it was a bug, but sometimes I go to the exact right place, stare exactly at the right thing, cutscene wouldn't trigger, I would leave, go to a different floor, come back, and then the cutscene would trigger and do the exact same thing. So I don't know if that was a bug, I don't know, but it's just like, it feels like it felt like that was just so like frustrating to deal with and irritating. Also, hiding from Jimmy, like for the first 20 minutes of the game, super fun, super thrilling, but that gameplay was the same for 6 hours, or I guess 8 hours, 7.5 hours, 20 minutes. 7.5 hours of gameplay after that was the exact same thing. Yeah, like if you don't get any of the friends and Jimmy gets you, it's like Jimmy got you for the last time, but you can try again. Okay, weird. But like the gameplay with hiding from him did not change in 7.5 hours of gameplay, and that's it. That's what the game is, right? That is the gameplay, is hiding from Jimmy, trying to dodge Jimmy. That didn't change in 7.5 hours. That was 7.5 hours of the exact same gameplay. You know, in like other games, like you'll have different enemies, you'll have different like stalkers, you'll have different environments or something to like switch up the gameplay. We did the exact same thing for like 7.5 hours. Which once again, it wasn't their goal to have good gameplay, because they said we're making it like a movie. But like, is that a good thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you succeeded. It was like a movie. I barely did anything on my end. But is that a good thing? You know? I got a joke from you? What's that? What's your name, Mouse? How's it going? When you and my father have a comment? This seems like this is going a bad direction. Be careful. Be careful. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't find the gameplay riveting. I think it was cool at the end that I found out I could lock him in the room. That was pretty neat. But other than that, I don't know. And at a certain point, I stopped seeing him as a threat too, because first off, he looks like he's a member of the Three Stooges. Him from a design perspective does not look scary or weird. Like, he doesn't look like something I'm afraid of at all. So aside from jump scares, he's not very scary. And after he gets you like the first or second time, like the fear wears off. It was getting to the point where like if I was on the 3rd floor and I wanted to go to the bottom floor, I'd literally run into him on purpose just so he would teleport me. I would literally run into him on purpose so I could like restart and go downstairs with a grace period, which is not good if I'm supposed to be like fearing him. You know, that I'm just like, hey, can you teleport me downstairs, you big goober? You know. So I don't know. I work at 11 to 9, 3 days in a row starting tomorrow. Well, good luck, friend. Not that I don't think you need it, but good luck anyways. But yeah, I don't know. I want to say I like the game, but I don't really. You know, it's like the stuff it did well, it did really well, but the stuff it did bad, I don't want to be like, hey, I like the game, and somebody's like, yeah, but what about it pretending that the character had DID for the entire game and then said, no, actually it's supernatural? I'd be like, yeah, that's actually trash. You know, I actually don't like that, and I hate that. But you can't hate it because the FMV scenes were so beautiful, and I'm like, well, yeah, they were. So the game's good. And they're like, well, what about the gameplay? Wasn't the gameplay kind of annoying? And I'm like, yes, the gameplay was also annoying. So I don't like the game. Well, you can't not like the game. At least the plot twists were unique. And I'm like, yeah, the plot twists were unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a mixed bag of a game. Because the things it does well, it does better than every other game. And the things it does bad, it does pretty bad. You know? So I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I want to rate it or anything, to be honest. Because, like, I think boiling down to, like, a rating would, like, rudimentarily, like minimize the game's super complex. That I can say with, like, complete confidence. The game is really complex, which makes it really hard to, like pin your feelings about it, right? Also, why is it doing that? Rating? I don't know. I would definitely catch a playthrough. If we can, I will say that much. You should definitely catch a playthrough of this game. That would be the play, is to catch a playthrough and not don't actually play this game, which is what most people did. Most people caught a playthrough. You caught a playthrough. You did. I would catch a playthrough. I would not personally watch this or play this. I would not. And maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe that's why they didn't want people showing the ending, because they knew not a lot of people would want to play it and just want to watch it. Maybe that's it. But yeah, I don't know. I can't with good conscience say I liked the game because, well, bait and switching. But hey, guess what? They have DID, so they're a murderer. And then going, no, actually, it was supernatural. Don't be mad at me. Like that was. I don't think I can good conscience be like, hey, that was a good game. People stream the ending? Yep. They straight up said that. They said, view every purchase of this game like a ticket to a movie, and you're not allowed to record movies in the theater. That is what they said. That is what they said. Straight up. That's so sus? Yeah. That's weird. It's weird. That is the first game I've ever played where it's been like, hey, we're trying to reach in and control your experience just through like social pressure, which is bizarre. That immediately raises questions, right? Thoughts for spoiler reasons? No. Like they straight up said, view it as a movie you bought a ticket for, and like you obviously can't record in a movie theater. And I think that's for two things. I think it's for obviously the gameplay's like not really there because it is just kind of like a narrative experience, and B, like the weird DID thing that they did. View it as a movie. No, that's literally what it is. Like, view it as a movie. I'm like, no thanks. I will just play it. But yeah, I don't know. It did a lot of things really well, but the things it did bad, it did very badly. So I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and think about this later, because like, I don't know.
They can put this whole thing down here of like, hey, we didn't mean to, but you totally faked him having DID and then bait and switched for a plot twist point. like you can say sorry and that you didn't mean to, but you totally 100% faked him having DID for a plot twist. like you just did. like you just did. So, you know, you can't really say. I'm gonna take that off because the game's over. You kind of just did. So